little careful with this sucker here. Just gonna lift it up. Like that. Boom. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, what's up, everybody? This is Spyro the Gerudo. I'm back again. I'm also responding to a text because I just got one. There we go. So, welcome. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm a little tired, but part of that's just because of my work schedule and getting a new picture done. And yeah, if you follow the Patreon, then you are going to have a nice look at the process behind that picture. But anyway, tonight's big stream is going to be for Sonic Chronicles, the Dark Brotherhood. So, I actually have a history with this game. Like, unlike most of these games where it's either my first time actually playing it or being my first time finishing them, this is my first time in a while playing it, but it's not my first time playing it altogether. So, quick story time. This was around let's see. I want to say it was around middle school. Like, I think it was 7th or 8th grade. It was my birthday, and I wanted a Nintendo DS because all my friends were playing Mario Kart on their Nintendo DSs, and I wanted to join in on the fun, and I decided, what, I'm going to get a DS for my birthday. And Sonic the Hedgehog was one of my favorite franchises at the time, so when I got my Nintendo DS for my birthday, my mom got me this game. And I've never heard of Sonic Chronicles, the Dark Brotherhood. Like, I knew that it was a game. I knew that it existed. But I didn't know what this game was about. I didn't know anything about it outside of it being a Sonic game. And I played many, many hours of this game. I played it for a long time. And it was terrible. This game was really bad, but for a while, this was the only Nintendo DS game in my collection outside of single cart multiplayer games. So, yeah, I was kind of stuck with this game for a while. And I really had to grin and bear it until I had enough money to afford other games. And, it was worth it because I think the next game that I got for this was Guitar Heroes On Tour and On Tour Decades. And then during an 8th grade trip, we went to Orlando, Florida to go and visit Universal Studios, and I told one of my friends, if we stop at a GameStop on the way, I'm buying WarioWare DIY. Sure enough, we stopped at a mall for food, and the buses nearly left me because I went through with my word, and I bolted to the GameStop. I was on a full sprint to the GameStop because I knew that they had WarioWare DIY. And I bought that shit, and yeah, the buses already had started to move right as I was running out of that mall. And I didn't care. I had a smile on my face saying, I got it. And I was holding out WarioWare DIY like it was a priceless treasure. I digress. That was a really fun time. It was definitely the thing that made my trip, and it's one of the things that made having a Nintendo DS such a magical experience. But yeah, in order to get to that point, I have to relive the first game in my collection. Just yeah, the video codec works a lot better on actual hardware. So like, yeah, it's gonna be choppy. The DS emulator is gonna make it choppy, but trust me when I say it, the video is a lot better when you're playing it on hardware. You actually get to see what kind of game this is based on the footage, and yeah, it's a turn-based action RPG with platforming. But here we go. At the height of their glory, even they could not have foreseen their fate or the speed with which it was delivered. Okay. Yeah, you know what I hate? I hate that the animation is so stylized, but the music is so blatantly MIDI. Like, they just flipped a coin and decided that... They just flipped a coin to determine what was going to get all of the time and energy and the money. Because I kind of like this comic book style. It definitely makes the game stand out a little bit, but I say a little bit because this is like one of the very few cutscenes that are like this in the whole game. So if the whole game had cutscenes like this, it'd be a lot different story. But yeah, it just has like the pacing of an Archie comic. So here we go, Chapter 1, Hostile Reception. We're not going to be playing a whole lot of this game, by the way. This is a one-off stream. I was thinking I would be able to play it for 3 streams, but honestly, after playing 1 or 2 or 3 hours of this game, you know exactly what you're going to be playing. So, Sonic, you made it. I'm so glad to hear from you. I'm here, Tails. What's going on? We're in big trouble, Sonic. I don't know if you heard, but Knuckles has gone missing, and so have the Chaos Emeralds. Of course I'll help. Yeah, so you have a little bit of exploration. You also have tutorials. Icons will appear to indicate that you can interact with things. Interact with things by pressing the L or R button. You can also touch the icon that shows the action, so you have like little tutorials. There's a little problem though. I've configured my PS5 controller to work with the DS emulator, and only certain buttons work. You don't control Sonic with the control pad or the control stick. You do not control anything with the button inputs. Nearly 99% of this game is run by touching the screen. This is why this is going to be a one-off, because I am not going to be spending my time playing this game with a camera up to my actual 2DS. That's not happening. On top of that, this is like the control. Even when testing it out, the control is just really hard to manage, and I personally don't care. I don't want to play this. So there we go. We got a little mission right there. Let's see. Oh, you did it. Thank you so much. I won't keep you any longer. Take this. I'm too tired for even POW candy to help me. And there we go. So It's a very basic RPG. Like, as basic an RPG as you can get. Get a little bit of exploration, you get a little bit of action, a little bit of fighting, exploration, collecting items. Yeah. It's really basic. Like, there are some mechanics, though, that are pretty okay. Like, you have a Chow system where different Chow have different stat buffs. And these stat buffs make or break your team. Like, you can equip one for each character you have in your party. But as you can see, look at that, we have an enemy. So we're about to test out the fighting in this game. Combat is about to begin. Your first option is to attack. Touch your target to select it. After choosing it, actions will appear in a list of all friendly actions on the top screen. Touch this icon to undo the last action you chose. So, yeah, pretty basic stuff. So, we're trapped in this fight, so we can't run, but what we can do is we can attack. So, a regular attack, you just do that, and it's pretty easy. But then we also have PAL moves. We have the ability to defend. PAL moves you unlock, and in order to do them, like in order to do PAL moves, there are different actions on the screen. Like you have to touch certain items, or you have to slide the cursor. And I don't know, just personally, I think that this whole entire game, if it wasn't for the fact that the PAL moves are so frustrating and so required, I wouldn't have had such a problem with this game when I played it on my DS. All of it's made worse with it being emulated. Like, every single inch of it is made worse by emulating it. Because, again, I'm having to touch the screen by using the mouse. Yeah, and as you can tell, the game is slowing down because of the emulation. Just, and there's Amy. Yeah, we'll just ask how he's been. I thought you'd at least be a little jealous. Let's just go find Tails. I don't want to make her feel better. Oh my god, you could just be an asshole. I mean, damn. Sonic can't do all things. Sometimes you'll have to rely on other party members to help. So we have a flight icon. So if we swap over to a character like Tails, he'll be able to fly us over there. Currently, the only other member of our party is Amy, so we're unable to fly at the moment. Alright, so we have a Chow in our garden, and they just hatched. So, yeah, this game has a Chow garden. But here we go. This is our first Chow. Bonded characters' attacks do water damage. So this is our newest Chow that's hatched, and you can explore the map. We've caught 2 eggs. So let's see. The second one's around here somewhere. Like, there's our first Chow, but where's our egg? It's probably just not around here. Trading Chow requires DS wireless communications, so, you know, if you have, like, 2 people with a copy of the game, you can trade Chow eggs, which is pretty nice. And that will actually be really helpful if you have, like, a previous save file of someone who already beat the game and they want to trade their Chow with you for a fresh save. I guess that can be done. I'm not sure. A security drone. I wonder what it's doing out here. Enemy is about to run. Different objects will be in the party's way. Hitting a block will do damage to the character and will slow the party down. Touch a character to jump over a block. Use speed pads to give a little boost. So, this thing's gonna likely run. Yep. Get him. This is more annoying with 4 people. Yeah, this is pretty bad. And just like that. And we are also graded on our fights. Okay. And I guess the better we do in the fights, the better rewards we get. I'm not sure. Personally, I don't think that the grades matter, so I'm not going to worry too much about the grades, especially because I'm not going to be playing this game for very long. So here's our first actual fight. There we go. There we go. This is a really boring game, by the way. Just getting this out there. When you're just sitting down and playing this game, the music just drones on, and the gameplay just does not change up. However, you do level up your characters, and you get to choose between one of 4 stats. You can choose between speed, attack, defense, and luck, and I don't really know if the luck stat has any relevance in this run, like in this whole entire game. So personally, what I like to do is I like to buff up attack and speed. Like those are the features that I like to work on, because you know, faster attack speeds means you can do more attacks at a time. Better attack means you get more damage. Better defense means that you can withstand more hits, which sometimes I'll use that. Now we have our first PAL move, which is Axe Kick. Sonic spinballs to deliver a powerful double kick to a single foe. And we can also unlock other PAL moves, like we have Fastball, which we can only do this if we have Sonic and Amy in our team at the same time. So we also have, if Sonic and Tails are in our team at once, we can do this move. Or if Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are in our team, we can do that move. Or if Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy are in our team, we can do this move. But what we're going to do is we're just going to get the Axe Kick, and that's it. And yeah, most of this game is just exploring the map, doing little missions, collecting rings. It is not a fast Sonic game. It's especially slow because you have to fight more enemies, and these enemies really take up a lot of time because, you know, turn-based action RPG. And as you can see, the thing crashed. Let's reset this. And just like that, we have to restart the entire game. The whole game we have to reset because the game crashed. And as you can see, this is why this is going to be a one-off. And honestly, it'd be a real shame if I had to stop playing this exactly at 30 minutes because, I mean, that's just sad. Alright, well, there we go. Alright, we're just going to save state. I have a feeling we're going to need to do this a lot, so... It's not like we went through a lot, but... There we go. Just... We don't even need the POW candy just yet, but... There we go. We got a health seed, so if we run too low on damage, we'll be able to recover. Honestly, it doesn't matter very much, so... But I am going to keep doing save states just in case, because... Again, the only other time the emulator crashed was when I was playing Sonic Rush Adventure, and we were going through an automated segment, so... I'm guessing it's the emulator. It's not the game itself, so yeah. I'm not gonna hold that against this game. I'm not gonna say that it crashes all the time because, you know, this does not happen on hardware. Like, I have never had this game crash on me before. And plus, we also dodged an attack, which means that we're gonna have an even better run. Look at that. Perfect score. Like, a perfect score. T Danger asks what commission I'm doing tonight. I am finishing Awesomeness Lord 101's commission. And then after that, I'm going to start yours. But since we're on the YouTube stream right now, I'm not focusing on art at the moment. Here we go. Oh my god. This is such a slog. But I'm gonna save state anyway, just to make sure that we don't end up crashing again. Oh my god, will you stop with the tutorials? Fuck, I know how to play this game. And we got another bot. Yeah, this is bullshit. Now you have to replay this whole entire segment again. All right. these games hate me so much? What the fuck am I doing wrong? How do I miss that many attacks in a row? What the hell? I missed 4 attacks in a row. Why? Just why? Alright, we'll try this one out. There we go. And we got the level up again. Increase the attack speed. We got a new pound move, so we're just going to buy that. Exit out. We're going to save state again. Just to make sure that we don't end up in the same fucking hole as last time. Yeah. It said, I really hate controlling this game. I really hate the way this game plays on emulation. It just sucks. This really fucking sucks. Okay, so we have to destroy that with Knuckles. And I cannot go any further than this. We actually cannot go any further than where we are right now. So, yeah, actually this is kind of a dud. So, you know, if the game does not want me to progress any further, come on, I'll try this again. We'll try one more thing. I'm gonna avoid the enemy encounter altogether and see if that changes anything. Maybe if we avoid the enemy, or if we just stop interacting with enemies, we might be able to skip it. It's not letting me skip. It's not letting me skip this cutscene. It's like you have to sit and watch it. You can't skip it, but the emulator can't play it. So we're at a loss, folks. 30 minutes in and the game has reached a wall. So honestly, with enough I have more than enough history of this game to rank it. So honestly, I am not going to waste my time with it. I'm going to chalk this one under E tier by default. But because I know this game works on hardware, I can't put it in F tier, but I am going to put it right here. This is a terrible Sonic game. Like, it's terrible. I feel like I'm more frustrated by the fact that I can't play it on emulation. The game won't let me play it. So I am at a loss when it comes to broadcasting the footage. And I'm not going to pay hundreds upon hundreds of dollars for a capture card for DS games. Like, it's not going to happen. So, honestly, this is the shortest Sonic stream that I've had in a while. So, unfortunately, we have to do something a little bit more drastic. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go for a backup plan because, unfortunately, I'm actually at a really big snag because I was gonna do Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing, I can't do that because I don't have a working Xbox 360. I don't have a copy of the game on PS3. You can't buy the game digitally on Xbox on Series S. You also cannot buy the game on PlayStation 3 store. You also cannot buy the game digitally on Wii because that's something that the Wii hasn't supported in years. And on top of that, I have a copy for the Wii that's coming in the mail in the next 2 weeks. So, I'm at a loss. This is a dud stream. And if I had a copy of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, I'd play that right now. But because I don't, we're going to have to resort to a backup plan. And the best backup plan I have is playing the Nintendo DS version of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. It is literally the only other game that I possibly have that I could possibly rank. And unfortunately, the DS version is not in this ranking tier list. So I can't really give it a proper ranking. However, I will tell you where it would go had this game be on here. So nothing to worry about. This is just a backup plan because Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood is such a shitty game that it does not want to be played on the stream. It just doesn't want to be played, and I'm not about to take my webcam and prop it up to fit my DS screen. It's not happening. It's not going to happen anytime soon. So, we're going to open up another game. But first, we're going to take this off. And we're just going to play another Sonic game. Because, honestly, I think I'd rather play another Sonic game than this one. But here we go. We're going to be playing the DS version of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Because, right now, it's the only game we have that's next up on the running, and it's the only other version of the game that I'm willing to play. It's the only version of the game I have right now. I have it on Steam, but the Steam version doesn't work. Like literally every time I've tried to run the DS version of Sonic and Sega, or not the DS, the Steam version, it would crash. It would just crash. It just wouldn't open. Like, I can try it right now, and I'll show you what I mean. Like, this shit does not work. And it is depressing because Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing is one of my favorite racing games. And it is an easy contender for A tier. And I can't for the life of me get the PC version to work. Like, I can't for the life of me fix it. And I don't know why, don't know how. It just doesn't work. Maybe I could try and get some settings changed. Awesomeness Lord suggests to try the Xenia emulator since you did say it was an Xbox 360 game. I could try an Xbox 360 emulator or a PS3 emulator, or I could try the Wii emulator. But the thing is, I'm not emulating all these games, especially with these newer ones coming out. These are games I want to play on actual hardware, and you know, I've had to play more than half of these games via emulation because it's either the only way I can actually broadcast the footage or it's the only way to actually play them. Like, you know, most of the Sonic games that have come out, the only way to really capture the footage is by streaming them in game compilations or by emulating them in emulators like the Sega emulators and stuff like that. But then you also have games like Knuckles Chaotix, which does not have a re-release anywhere, and the only way to play it is either shelling out hundreds of dollars for a copy on eBay, the way Nintendo intended, or by emulating it. And it's not fair. It's not fair for people to have to do that. And I'm having to sign into my Steam just to try and get a game to work because every single time I turn my computer on, it has to update. Every single time I open this program, it has to update. And, you know, if you open this program 3 or 4 times a day, it probably has to update 3 or 4 times a day. Like, I'm just kind of used to it constantly updating. Alright, but we're going to try it, or I'm going to try and make this game work. If I can make it work, if I could try and make it work on here, Let me see. 1920 by 1080, 60 hertz, widescreen. I'll have high texture resolution, high shadows. I'll do low detail mode in 2-player just for the heck of it, and click OK. And then we're gonna try and get this game to work. This game has not worked for me in a long time.
Sega.
It's working for me. It's working for me. Like, what did I do different? The game is working.
Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing.
It's working. Well, I guess we're playing this version. We'll play both of them. Why not? We'll play both versions. Alright. We'll do game capture. Game capture, game capture, game capture. Here it is. I'm just going to call it Sonic Racing. There you go, it works. Alright, and we gotta move this. I'm gonna move this below, or I'm gonna move it right there, just right above the DS emulator. Yeah, we're just gonna play this game. We're just gonna play this game right here. Here's my profile, Pick the Cat, with my license plate being Asshole. I come from Turkey. And this is basically, this is the PC version. So the PC version does not have avatars. It does not have Mii's. It does not have any bonus characters. Hell, this version doesn't even have online play. So this version of the game is like, it has the least features out of all the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing versions to find. So, but this is the whole list of characters that we got. Since we're playing this for the Sonic Marathon, we're only playing Sonic characters. Big the Cat's also in the lineup, but we don't have him yet. So for the heck of it, I'm gonna play a Sonic for the first while. We're gonna play in advanced mode. I want to play at least 2 or 3 Grand Prix, and we'll play as some of the Sonic characters. I may unlock Big the Cat for a race. But this is one of my favorite games. Look at this.
They call it Seaside Hill.
Just call me son.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, this looks a lot better than the Wii version. Like, emulating the Wii version, I had to run it in native just to get it to run properly, because half the time it would slow down. But this version, it has a few hiccups here and there, but I don't have a problem with the way this version runs. One of the things I really like about Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, though, is the control. I think out of all the racing games I played, this is one of the best controlling racing games I've ever played. Like, personally, this is one of my favorite racing games. It's right up there with Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. It's right up there with Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. It's right up there with other classics, like Mario Kart, for example. Like, though I think this is even better than Mario Kart in some ways. Like, yeah, Mario Kart 8, there's no topping that. That's like one of the best racing games that you can find on Switch. Also, that was a really nice save there. Though I do need to catch up. Yes, something to mention. This game does not have any items that will hurt the player. So I'm not going out of my way in order to keep myself from getting hit Like, I'm not going out of my way to avoid items.
Sonic shakes things up and moves up the spot.
Yeah, here's something I really like about Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. You have the ability to change the direction you're drifting without losing your boost. That right there is one of the most fun aspects of this game. But there we go. We got screwed over twice, so I'm actually gonna reset this. I don't usually play as Sonic, but yeah.
Welcome, folks, to this super race battle. Coming at you live.
Just call me son.
I don't really like playing as Sonic. I personally play as Shadow. He's one of my favorites in this game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yes.
And plus, every character has like a different timing for the countdown. Like it depends on your dash stat. Like every character has different stats, like momentum, dashing, stuff like that.
Big, showing who can take as well as give out there.
Here we go. This game occasionally hiccups. Like I can actually see a little bit of graphical hiccups here and there, but it's nothing that's like unplayable though. If anything, I'm glad the game runs at mostly 60 frames per second, but the frame pacing is weird on PC. I think it's just because I'm playing the PC version, and maybe it's different on other platforms, but, you know, on other platforms, this game runs at mostly 30 frames per second. Yeah, the ice is definitely glitching. Eggman did not notice me. Yep, no, he noticed me now, but now the game is like, no, oh god, no. No, you can't do that. No, you gotta stop dead in your tracks. And yeah, if you go really fast, you can go right through, like, you can go right through obstacles, which is kind of cool. I'm just not winning these fucking races. Shit. I'm actually getting fucked over every chance. God, this is like, I don't know, this is like Gran Turismo, like, where you just, like, you get into the rubble one time, and the whole race is over, because everybody will just go so fast that you basically lose sight of them.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, yeah. For some reason, I think the Xbox 360 version of this game looks a little bit better. I don't know if that's weird to say, but that's something that I noticed when playing this version in particular. Like, yeah, I like playing this game, but the Xbox 360 version looks miles better. Yeah, after this Grand Prix, I'm playing as fucking Shadow, because this is not a fun character to play as. Sonic is not the most fun character to play as. Really think about that.
Things looking set to hot up in lap 2. Watch out now. Tails has the All-Star, so keep your head down. Tails breaks out his big tornado.
Yep, there it goes. Yeah, when I play as Shadow, I'm winning every race. That's just because I've played this game as Shadow almost every time I go into Grand Prix. Every time I like go into online matches, I would always be playing as Shadow. And if I couldn't play as Shadow, I would have to play as like the closest runner-up, which I think is II, but I'm not entirely sure. But look at this, top 3, but I can't even catch up because I keep getting hit by items. I keep on getting screwed over by the terrain, like, and I keep getting shitty items too. Like, those bombs don't do anything. But god damn it, it's just like every other racing game in the sense that, as bullshit as it is, it's still a shit ton of fun to play. There we go. Come on, just I want to win. I want to fucking win. Give me a fucking win. You asshole. I can never win this. I can never win a race now. I can't win. I'm still trying, and just everyone's still faster than me. Like, what the hell? I'm Sonic. I'm playing as Sonic. How come my car is slower than everybody else's? Like, shit.
Man, I feel a real
Oh, this map. Oh, this map.
Here at
I'm Sonic. Sonic.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay.
Look at that. Shadow's just like bolted way ahead of me.
Sonic's in first, and boy, does he love it! Tails took a real pounding there.
There we go. God, this music's so catchy. Like, I swear, these Sonic and Sega racing games have just the best soundtracks. Most of it is just, like, from other games, whether they be remixes or just altogether just taken from other games. But even so, I love the soundtrack choices in this game. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, I miss hearing that track. As you can tell, this is probably my favorite track to listen to in the whole game. Also, if you notice, a lot of the sound bites are taken from Sonic 06. Like, when Sonic's like, I'm Sonic! Sonic the Hedgehog! That is directly taken from the intro cutscene. Like the intro cutscene of Sonic 06. Alright, we're doing well so far, but let's see what it's going to take for us to lose this place. Yep. Oh, fuck. Okay. I saw the green boxing glove and I'm like, oh, this race is over. This is where it ends. But there we go. We actually got a win out of that. We actually won a race. But there we go. Yeah, this is just a really comforting game. Like, I'm actually gonna have to change the title of this stream so that it matches the games that we're playing. So there we go. That was Sonic. He's not my favorite character to play as. His drift is not good. I think that his acceleration's not that great. He seems like a sluggish character, and I don't end up playing as him very much as a result. Like, Shadow just has, like, broken stats. Like, he is broken. But we're gonna play as him. Like, we're gonna save him, because next up I want to play as Eggman. Yes, yes. Especially because we're gonna be playing in the Graffiti Cup with one of my favorite tracks in the entire game. You're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it, and when you do, you'll know why. It's like, oh my god, I could just gush over the soundtrack for hours. God. Look at this fucking level. And yeah, there are achievements even if you don't have the PS3 or Xbox 360 versions. Like, they actually have little mini goals for you to do, which is kind of nice. So I'm surprised Steam hasn't given it proper achievements. Sucker. I played Mario Kart 8 long enough to know that the sound horn can destroy items. Oh my god, I freaking love playing as Eggman though. Oh my goodness. This is just really satisfying. Like, Eggman's just driving a fucking monster egg.
Hey, now we got a race on our hands. I remember this feeling. Excitement.
Yeah, also this announcer just really adds a lot of color to this game. Like, yeah. Mario Kart 8 doesn't have an announcer, but that game does not need one. I feel like Mario Kart 8 sells itself simply by having really pretty maps and the same hectic, chaotic nature that you get with every Mario Kart game. Like, I think the game that was the most chaotic was easily Mario Kart Wii. That was the most busted ass game. Like, I could not get into Mario Kart Wii. Like, sometimes the chaos becomes too much, and you know, it gets to a point where I'm constantly having to hold my items back just to survive, like, because I would just get hit by items like 5 times a second. Like, I would just get completely cornholed in every race that I was in, to the point where I couldn't even unlock characters. It was just unplayable at times. And yeah, I still haven't unlocked most of the shit that's in Mario Kart Wii, because it's just chaotic. Just way too chaotic. Meanwhile, with this game, man, I would just be getting lost playing this game. I would unlock everything. I'd beat every mission. I think the only achievement I have not gotten in this game was listening to every track in the game, because I've played it so much that I've actually lost track of which ones I've played, or which tracks I've played while racing and which tracks I haven't.
I am Dr. Eggman.
Yeah, see, that was a clip that was from Sonic 06.
3, 2, 1, go! Shadow snaffles first.
Good luck, buddy. Damn it. Of course Shadow's gonna get a lead. Yep, there we go. There's the cornholery. There it is. we go. Oh shit, I's got the All-Star. Doesn't really matter because if you're in the top 3, you're not going to be facing the wrath of the All-Star. Oh fuck. I saw the green boxing glove and just knew the race was over. Alright, I'm gonna keep this item on me in case another item comes at my way. Unlike the banana peels though, you can't really throw these things forward, which kinda sucks. Oh my god. Man! Hearing that music really makes me miss Sonic Adventure. Even though the process of completing it 100% is borderline torture, especially when you get to Big the Cat, I still really loved when I played that game. That's still like one of my favorites to play through. So just the music really brings me back. So next up we have the Turbine Loop from Final Fortress. Oh my god, yes! Another Sonic Heroes map.
Welcome to Final Fortress. I am Dr. Eggman. 3, 2, 1, go!
We even got the Final Fortress music. This game is just like a happy place. And look at that, if you fall out of bounds, you just get taken straight back. You're not like held back for a solid 40 seconds like in Mario Kart. Particularly Mario Kart Wii, where the Lucky 2 just really wants you to sit and watch the competition fly away. And then when you're dead last, will decide, yeah, you know what, now I'll let you go. Meanwhile, this game, just a splash screen, that's it. But man, I feel like the best thing about this game is the drifting. Like, the drifting is so on point. Like, part of what makes it so on point is just being able to turn while drifting. Being able to turn the other direction when drifting and still keeping that boost. That's what makes this so good, because you know, you could just really connect your drifts from turn to turn and not lose any speed. And that just makes this so much more satisfying.
Yes, that's just one more lap to go.
Really?
We got ourselves some marksmen out there today, folks.
I gotta be extra careful. Oh god, Sonic just took a hit. I have a chance at winning this race now. And I just lost the chance of winning the race! Scumbag. Okay.
Excellent performance from the Eggman as he crosses the line in first.
Oh my god, that was a pain. But we got it. Yeah, I think for the third race, I want to play as Shadow next, because he's just my best character. Like,
Greetings and welcome. I am Dr. Eggman. 3, 2,
let's go.
1, go!
Goodness gracious. Again, I fucking love the way these levels look.
Amigo must be partying now. He's in first.
Yeah, this is not a good level for Eggman. Alright, good luck avoiding that one.
This race is hot. Eggman and his mustache move up to first place.
Really? I was praising this game's control and I swapped directions and the game just decided to keep me going the same direction I was going before. Okay, I see how it is.
Sonic taking it where it hurts there. Lock his tail down. Once more with feeling, fellas. We're into the final lap. Aye-Aye's going all-star. Hold on to your hats. Aye-Aye, let's rip with his patented banana blade.
And look at that, just right in the curb. There was no way I was gonna win that race. There was just no way. I kept on hitting the curb and I kept on... My turns just stopped working. Shit. I still got it though. I got another notification, but it's no big deal. We also unlocked the Egg Cup, which we should have played as Eggman for that. But honestly, we played as Eggman, we played as Sonic, now let's play as Shadow. And this is easily the best character. Easily the best character in the game. And we have 2 Sonic levels in this Grand Prix. We have Pinball Highway. We have a casino level and a pinball. And it's like a casino level and the bingo level.
3, 2, 1, go! Yes.
And immediately, his acceleration is really fucking good. Not only that, but his drift is fantastic. Look how quickly that boost works. Like, yeah, his boost in general is not that great. But it doesn't even matter because, you know, he can maintain a really good drift for a long period of time, and he also has the best. He just performs the best out of everybody.
Amy picked up the all-star. You're all surrender no.
Oh my god, this is fast. God, this was the level that was in the PS3 demo, I think. Also, fuck! I am turning right! Why am I going left when I am turning right? Why am I going the wrong way? Do I have to look down at my controller to see where I'm going?
Well, isn't this a quiet one? Wake me up when you guys start driving for real, huh?
Like, I've had this problem with this game for a long time. I found ways to get used to it, but it just playing this game for the first time in a while, it's just I'm rusty. And there we go. I just lost the race.
One more lap to go. Who's going to crack out there? Eggman decides it's rocket time.
Yep. Just hit me while I'm down now.
Dr. Eggman dominating the track with those rockets. Oh, nice hit from tail. Amy forced to give way there.
Here we go. And just like that.
Takes the victor's laurel. What an exciting race.
I can really maintain a comfortable lead with Shadow. It's just a matter of not getting unlucky and having your character turning the wrong way. But I fucking love the way the game plays. I love the items. I love the levels. I love the music. It's annoying at points, no doubt, but every racing game is annoying. Every single one of them can be.
3, 2,
But I feel like out of all of them, this is the one that I find the least frustrating. It's like the most fun to pick up and play.
2 wheels are better than 4 as Shadow moves up to first.
Yeah.
Sonic's going all-star. Down the hatches. It's over.
Yeah.
And I thought Sonic was quick before. I sit corrected. Ouch! Amy takes a nasty one.
Oh my god. I'm blown away by the speed of this game. This came out after Sonic Unleashed, so, you know, the speed here is kind of expected. Especially on Xbox 360, now that we've really reached a high point in Sonic speed at this point, which we'll get into Sonic Unleashed later. We'll get into that in the next stream. But I feel like Sonic Chronicles of Dark Brotherhood was going to be a one-off anyway. But I wasn't expecting it to just refuse to work on the emulator. Like, I wasn't expecting it to just not want to work. Like, that's something I was not hoping for. But, you know, I wasn't really planning on streaming the whole game anyway, so it's not a big deal. But, you know, I did at least want to bring it up and talk about it. Man. Yeah, the Dark Brotherhood was a really disappointing game. Even when I'm just trying to get footage, the game wants to disappoint.
Great shot, folks.
Go. And just gotta trip all the way. This is a big map too, like shit.
Final lap. Make for great time.
Yep. It's gonna be exciting to have the Wii version in my collection, though. I will show off the Wii version because there's actually some cool stuff in the Wii version that I'll get to show off. And maybe if I get a working Xbox 360, which I'll need in order to show off Sonic Free Riders. So that's also on the cards. Though I'll have to get that like 2 weeks from now. Like in the next 2 weeks, I'll probably get me a working Xbox 360 and a copy of actually, no, I don't need another copy of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing on Xbox. I already have that. Come on. There we go. We just barely made it. That one mess up nearly cost us. But that was actually really fun.
Come along, folks. Carnival Island's the place to party hard and to race even harder.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, this level's a lot easier with Shadow. Any level with tight turns and thin corridors, basically free real estate for Shadow. You asshole! I fucking lost the whole race for that. There we go.
Listen up, everyone. Sonic's got All-Star, and he needs it. Hey, now we got a race on our hands. I remember this feeling. Excitement.
Don't fucking hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Come on.
Someone's vendor isn't walking away from that. If they could walk. Shadows. Yes, nothing.
Nice. Nice, that was clean. The Afterburner challenge. I don't know what that is, but I'll have to look into that.
Chase them out.
There we go. I've made a comeback.
Can't seem to hold it. Perfect. Aye, making that move to perfection.
Made it.
Shadow, what a clever
Not bad.
man today.
We got one more race. Man, the Sambo levels are just really fucking nice and colorful. And now we have the next Sonic stage, Pinball Highway. Oh my god, just man.
Welcome to Casino Park, race fans. We've got a scorcher lined up for you today.
And that's the Sonic Hero speed theme.
Let's get this over with.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my god, definitely got a good start. Oh my god, the near overwhelming speed is just intoxicating. This feels even faster than any of the Mario Karts. Like, even in 200cc Mario Kart 8, nah, even that's not as fast as this. I feel like this game, or this version running at a solid 60 frames per second, makes it run even faster, or makes it feel even faster than it usually is. It just feels even smoother, and I love it. There we go. Granted, what would be really awesome is being able to play as my avatar or playing as my Mii. That would make things so much fucking great. Where the fuck did you come from? What the hell, man? Big just stole the game from me. Now I'm not even getting items that are gonna help me. I'm just like, why? There we go. Oh my god, man, I just feel alive playing this game. Give me, I want my first perfect Grand Prix for the stream. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh my god, I just barely made it. I almost didn't make it at all. But there we go. Let me get way more Sega miles from performing better. The game's throwing everything it can to make sure that I don't make as much points. You know, I'll play as every Sonic character. This is actually fun enough for me to want to just keep playing. Unlike Sonic Chronicles of Dark Brotherhood, where I'm done with it after an hour or two, this is a time sink for me. So now we have the Horror Cup unlocked, and we're unlocking more levels. And with the Sega Miles, you can unlock more characters. And plus, we get different backdrops, too, which is pretty nice. So, next up,
Amy Rose.
we're going to play as Amy, and we have the Horror Cup. We also have the Samba Cup and the Monkey Cup. So we've won our first 3. Now it's time for the Horror Cup. And we have Lost Palace as one of the levels as well. Just 3 different Sonic level backdrops, all of them coming from Sonic Heroes, and I guess they all have 6 different levels. And then all the other franchises have different levels based on different backdrops as well.
I'm going to win for sure.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, I do need to unlock the Big the Cat though. I gotta unlock Big and I gotta unlock Knuckles. Because both of those characters are playable, but we don't have them right now. Yeah, funny enough, Amy controls even better than Sonic does. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my item that I have here in case an item comes at me, or in case
That's a great piece of shooting.
there we go. Yeah, this is one of those levels that looks better on Xbox 360. Like, it really does feel like something is missing.
It's a second lap. Keep it going.
I mean, I can handle it personally. I can handle it because I really like the 60 frame per second movement. It feels so smooth, like smooth in a way that this game hasn't been on other consoles. Especially comparing it to the Wii version, which the only experience I have with that one is emulation at the moment. I can safely say that this is my preferred way to play the single player. Yes. Also, for some reason, these cars still drive perfectly fine, while our characters are just hopping out of the car to do a pose for the camera. I love that. I love that this game does not compromise style. Like, you know, these cars can drive on their own, even if you decide to hop out and do a pose just for fun. Game, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do that.
The winner is Amy. Cool as a cucumber. She deserves that.
Alright, we got it.
We're at Seaside Hill, where there's an ocean of race action for our racers to dive right into. This Seaside Speed Fest will test our racers' skills to the limit.
There we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah, this is my favorite level in the game. This is easily one of my favorites. Like, if only Sonic Heroes actually had a remake that looked as great as this, I'd be happy. There we go. And for some reason, the button just delayed for a while. Okay. Like I hit the button, it took a solid 3 seconds for it to work. I've never seen that happen before. I'm guessing it's exclusive to the PC version. Wasn't expecting tonight to be a rapid fire stream, but I guess tonight is a rapid fire stream. We are just tackling a bunch of Sonic games at once tonight, because we're going to be playing the DS version after this. And I don't think I need to play quite as much of the DS version to understand where that one is. But yeah, I really like the way Amy controls. Game, what the fuck are you doing? The game has effectively thrown away my whole run. The game really does not want me to win this map. And yeah, unlike all these other CPUs, I'm not gonna get an All-Star. I'm already next to last. The last thing I fucking need right now is another item hitting me. This time, I'm not taking that shortcut. Fuck everything about that short. I moved left. Why? Why? Why does this game fucking hate me? Yeah, I'm just gonna take the fucking L. Cut my losses and break out the cards. Fuck everything about this game, man. Really? That was bullshit.
Monkeys, balls, and a whole lot of racing. What's not to love? 3, 2, 1, go!
Like, now I absolutely have to win this race just to get the #1. And now the game just doesn't want me to have that either. I'm actually gonna quit. I'm going to quit if this game's gonna keep fucking cornholing me like this. And follow up my favorite level with my least favorite. I hate this map. Just gonna bring that out there. I hate this map. Shit, everyone's suffering on this map. Look at this. Everyone is fucking suffering on this map, apparently. Like, I got a beginner's lead. Maybe I'll be able to lap somebody. Oh my god, that was clean. That was the cleanest fucking move I've done in this whole entire game so far. And immediately that's when everybody catches up. Alright, let's see how far away everybody else is. Wow, 15 seconds behind. 15 seconds behind me. And I still got fucked over. I won 3 of those races. Actually, no, we got one more. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. I thought we were on the 3rd map when I got 7th. Okay. Alright, we actually have a chance after all.
3, 2, 1, go!
This map's also kind of a pain, but I love this map a lot more than the monkey ball one. There we go. Come on, drift the right way. There we go. Oh my god, that was like almost a disaster waiting to happen. That was not fair. Suddenly, I am just taking hits. Just.
Well, isn't this a quiet one? Wake me up when you guys start driving for real, huh? He's got his all-star. Tighten your belts, racers. You're in for a ride. Nice hit by Eye.
Okay, where is the shortcut?
Let's see who's feeling golden. Things really spreading out on the track with some of the racers being.
And once again, I turn left, the game makes me move right instead. Those bombs are not the best items in the world either. Like, they only go forwards, and they just don't hit anything. Oh my god, that was clutch. That was extremely clutch. It was just... we almost completely missed that race. Almost totally missed it. Oh my god. We got the True Blue challenge. Don't know what that's for either, but man, we almost lost that one. Shit. We actually almost lost that race. I didn't even know where the shortcut was. And there we go. We got the Horror Cup. And now we have the Samba Cup. It's like the Samba Cup and the Rock and the Monkey Cup. So we have 2 more characters. We have Tails, we have Knuckles, and then we have Big the Cat as a bonus, but we have Tails left. And then we have to go and buy Knuckles and Big. So, yeah. We'll play a race as Big, but we're gonna do the last Grand Prix as Knuckles. Hard to believe that this is the last time that Big the Cat has been a playable character. And I think this is the only racing game where you can play as Big the Cat as well. Because you don't play as Big in Sonic Riders. He's not available in any of the other games besides Sonic Shuffle.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, yeah, Tails is a lot floatier.
Sonic's burning up the competition today.
There we go. Ooh. Yeah, Tails feels a little weird. Yeah, Tails feels really floaty. Feels incredibly floaty. It's gonna take a little getting used to. What the fuck was that? Why did I just get launched off the field like that?
Sonic's got Chaos Emeralds. Watch out for the master. Sonic goes All-Star. Playtime's over.
There we go.
Sonic go. Right when you get that hedgehog's way.
Just like that. I got... Okay, I needed that item. I really needed that. Okay, I think I see what launched me. I just saw it like right there on the right hand side.
We're into the final lap. Make or break time. Don't look at me, folks, but someone's popped their All-Star.
Oh my god, the Samba de Amigo levels really go all out.
Showing no mercy. Whoa, Tails lands that.
And look at that. I turned right, the game took me left. Again, this is still an A-tier game, but this control quirk is the one reason why this is not an S-tier title. Also, this map is really fucking annoying me. Yep, just got cheesed over because the game launched me off platform. Kick a man while he's down.
to do just that. Just like life in the city, this course has its ups and its downs. Let's see how our racers deal with them.
Whoa.
I'll do my best.
3, 2, 1, go!
Got it.
Tails gets hold of the
Go. Oh my god. Game, don't do this to me. Don't do this.
Everything to play for as we enter lap 2. Oh man, I love my job! Listen up, everyone! Eye's got the All-Star! So watch out for some cool action!
The Streets of Rage challenge. Okay, so all the challenges are based on Genesis games. Okay. Oh my god, is Amy really stuck on the guardrail? I don't know what placement she is in, but holy shit, if she's actually stuck on the guardrail and she's not even in the lead. She wasn't even ahead. She was like behind. So that means that she must have gotten lapped. That is really sad. That's my kind of luck. Except even I haven't experienced something that shitty yet. There we go. And now I is stuck on the guardrail. Holy shit. Characters are just getting completely stuck here. And how the hell did I get that from that far? Oh, wait, no, I was in 7th place. Holy shit. They were lapped. They were lapped. Like look at II and Amy's times. Like I made it in 2:42, and like Amigo made it in like II and Amy made it like 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Like a whole ass minute after I went to the finish line. That means they got stuck on that guardrail, and they got stuck on there for a while.
It's my pleasure to welcome you to Curious Mansion, fans, for what promises to be one heck of a race. This course is jam-packed with pitfalls.
Leave it to me.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go. Now we have the haunted house level.
Tails jets into the lead. Oh man, I love my job.
I don't remember this map. Shit. I don't usually play this one. It's like this is the level that appears when I'm online and nowhere else. go.
And things looking set to hot up in lap 2.
Come on. Come on, you got this, buddy. And nope. Nope.
Big saw the opening. He saw he took.
And there we go. And there goes Dr. Eggman.
I wish there was an all-star on the track. What's that? There is? Sweet! Into the final lap. Yes, that's just one more lap to go.
There we go.
Amigo loses his rhythm there. What a shot by him.
Game, what the fuck? And suddenly I'm just getting hit by everything. Just Game, what the hell are you doing? Oh, man. Okay. I don't remember this map because I don't play it a whole lot. And I don't play it a whole lot because I don't like playing this one. But at least we got Ocean Ruin next. God, I don't remember there being so many levels for this game.
Rev those engines, people, because things here at Seaside
Like,
Hill
I
are about
solidly
to
remember
get
like
to it.
16 or so levels.
This beach paradise is famous for its crazy corners and stellar jumps.
I'll do my best.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go.
Tails is our new race leader. Oh, big crunch!
And there we go. Alright. Oh my god, this is just too exhilarating. Now we're in the water, we're in the ocean. Oh my god. This gives me Sonic Colors vibes. You cannot tell me that this game is not exhilarating. This is really breathtaking. Holy shit. Alright.
On to lap 2, where things should really hot up. Aye, has bananas. That means double banana trouble, so look out. What happened to love and peace? Why is the world so angry?
Game,
Tails
what
is
the hell?
pounding there.
I almost got hit by that too, like. And suddenly, I'm just taking hits for no reason. I'm just taking random hits for no reason other than the game trying to pull the plug.
Big, baby, big, but that had to hurt.
Now we got the turbo challenge. All right.
Stay tuned, people. We're into the final lap and things are set to overheat. This is your official All-Star on-track heads up. Enjoy.
Where the fuck did everybody go? And there we go. I'm now getting hit by items again, which means that everyone's going to catch up. And it's going to be a photo finish.
Amy's suffering with that. Whoa, gotta say there's a big difference between first and last right about now.
Made it.
Clubs to victory, what a display!
I'm just letting this thing play out. There we go. We have one more Grand Prix, but we have two more Sonic characters. So we're going to be doing... I'm going to be doing some shopping. Because we need to get Knuckles and we need to get Big the Cat. Big the Cat shows up in races, which is nice. But I think what makes Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing such a great game, at least in my opinion, is just... Oh my god. I like the way the game looks, but I really love the way the game plays. I love the levels for the most part. I think the music's great. And Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed has all of that for the most part, but I think the difficulty in this game is perfect. It's challenging, but it is also really fun. And it doesn't just have this spike in difficulty like it just doesn't have a serious difficulty spike the same way that I'm trying to find the best way to explain it. Basically, I hate the way that Transformed has such a pain in the ass it's just a pain in the ass to beat. Also, we have all these levels here. We can unlock them separately. But so far, we've been playing all of these levels. We've been playing all these levels in the Grand Prix. But if you want to play them proper, then you have to unlock them in the shop. Which I'd rather unlock things in a shop than unlocking everything by separate mission unlocks. I'm trying to figure out a way to say it. I don't know how to say it. Yes, we're gonna unlock the Sonic music. Supersonic Racing, New Day, Windy and Ripley, Eggman. Yes. Alright. There's another Sonic track out here. Yes. Can you feel the sunshine? What you need. And back to back. Oh yes, Sonic Rush. Metal Scratching. Palm Tree Panic. There we go. So we got a couple of extra stuff, and we got some characters. We're going to go back to Grand Prix mode. We're going to beat that last Grand Prix, and we're going to beat it with our friend Knuckles.
Knuckles.
And then after we beat this with Knuckles, we're going to play a race or two with Big the Cat, and then I'm going to rank this game. Though I will also try out the DS version as well. And the DS version's really nice. At least from what I tested it out so far.
We've got a full house of racers ready to risk it all here today.
Here we go, Bingo Highway.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! Maybe Knuckles has what it takes today as he moves into the lead.
And we're already dead last. Yeah, Knuckles feels a lot like Shadow. Only not as good. Ooh, I just barely got that. I'm just glad they got the Bingo Highway music too. I love the first act. I love the first act in Sonic Heroes, but Bingo Highway, man. Yeah.
Hey, now we got a race on our hands. I remember this feeling. Excitement.
Yeah, I think I can get used to Knuckles' control. Though he's kind of like a mix between Shadow and Tails. And I don't really like Tails' floatiness very much.
Once more with feeling, fellas. We're on to the final lap. Knuckles
Yes.
first. Pretty spread out. Plenty of room to stretch those driving muscles. Shadow takes some damage and doesn't flinch.
Yes. Yeah, no. No. Nah, I'm not going to continue a race if I'm going to get stopped like that. Just, no. It's like the game doesn't want me to win? Okay. I just won't. In fact, I won't even finish the race.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! Knuckles gets out there in front.
Knuckles just says, shut up.
Eggman doesn't seem to care what he hit.
Oh my god. And I can't even do a drift. Hold on just 1 second. I really don't want to have to keep exiting out of this game, because I'm worried that it's going to stop working randomly. I want to at least show Big the Cat before I stop playing this game. Oh, fuck. Big the Cat's in the way. It's like there was nothing I could do. The game was keeping me from getting ahead. Like there was nothing I could do. I couldn't win that race. I just couldn't.
Yes, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah. Knuckles pushes into first.
There we go. I swear this character is just a beacon of bad luck. I still got a chance to win this. I'm not that far behind.
Let's see what the second brings.
And of course my trick button just doesn't work.
Any slower, fellas, and you'll be going backwards. Left looking into the crosspipe there. Listen up, everyone. Eyes got the All-Star, so watch out for some cool action.
go. Yep, of course. Just bump into something and lose all of your momentum. Like, is the player character ahead? Put a rock ahead of him. If I get one more fuck up that prevents me from winning this race, I'm just gonna pick Big the Cat and just play another level, because the last thing I want to do is get too frustrated and end up having that affect how I want to rank this game. Made it. Okay. Oh my god. We made it. And yeah, this was an Xbox 360 game. Like, I have to remind myself that, because this looks really good for Xbox 360. Now, it's running way better than the Xbox 360 version, but this is like the best. This is like how the game would look on Xbox. Though the Xbox 360 version has like a little bit better effects.
3, 2, 1, go! Knuckles gets a nose in front. Aye, takes a bruising.
Here we go. This is another one of those levels with extremely tight turns. These tight turns are like the worst. And there we go. I just lost the race. Just like that. Just like that. Yeah, this is one of the worst levels in the game. Why? Why does the game do that? Come on. I want the win, but the game doesn't want me to.
Everything to play for as we enter lap 2.
And now all the characters are just stealing my items. Like, stealing item boxes from me. I'm unable to even catch up. I have to rely on playing the game well. I can't rely on items because I'm just like, everybody taking them from me as soon as I get over there. still got my rocket. I'm gonna keep it with me, just in case shit hits the fan. And look at that. Look how slow that fucking rocket is. And there we go. Of course, I get bombs. The one thing that I can't aim and you can't throw backwards, and they dodge everything that you're trying to throw at it. There we go. At least we got this level. We have one more map to go, and we'll have played every map in the game. We'll have played every level in the game. When we were supposed to be playing Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood, we instead played almost all of the levels in this game right here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. Oh my. This theme. Yeah, I swear, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 has the best music in the series. Some of the best. Like, I don't think any of it has been topped since. And there's some great music in Sonic games, but I always come back to the Sonic Adventure soundtracks, the Sonic Heroes soundtracks. Like, those are just my personal favorites. Yep, I completely lost track of the control because got screwed over by fucking items again. There we go. I'm like being silent because I'm trying to like focus. There we go. Another egg. Oh my god. There we go. We got bombs again. Because I'm always getting fucking bombs, and I'm always getting my shit pounded. There we go. Just don't let me have 38. No, you need to have 36. That's the limit. You're only allowed to get 36. You can't have more than that. You're not allowed to have more than that. I just keep getting fucked over by items, man. And just like that, we've beaten every level in the game. Now, I'm gonna see if this works. If it doesn't, then bummer, but here we go. And it didn't work. Well, no turning back now. I'm not about to wait, so I'm not about to wait until I can make it work. Let's see. Since we're already on this game, let's see. There we go. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, as annoying as it can be, I feel like this is a solid A-tier title. Like, this is easily a really fun Sonic game to play through. And yeah, it's technically more of a Sonic cameo in a giant Sega racing game, but I feel like the majority of the content is Sonic related, and most people are playing it for the Sonic characters, so it's like, I guess I'll count it as a Sonic game. And I feel like as far as racing games go, it's among my favorite racing games ever made. Like, it's among my favorites. And I think that there are some things that were improved in Transformed, but there are elements that were also messed up the fucking back on Transformed. And when we get to that game, I'm going to have some hot takes for that one. So brace yourselves for that game. It's going to be a rough one. But so far, I actually love Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. I come back to this one, and I come back to it a lot. And I come back to it more than most of these other Sonic games, even my favorite ones of all time. And it's not an S-tier game simply because I still have problems with the controls at points. And there's still some racing fuckery that I deal with. And, you know, I hate when I get screwed over in races, like when I'm just hit by 3 items in a row. Or I hate when I turn one way and the game decides, nope, you're going the other way. Shit like that really takes it away from being an S-tier title. But, you know, we don't usually get A-tier or S-tier titles at all, so it's still an A-tier. I still think that it's currently within the top 10 based on this tier list right here. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. It's up there. And, you know, we're still going to play a little bit of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing on DS, but we also have Sonic Unleashed, which is going to be the next big game. Come on, don't do this to me. I think I might have broken it. Hold on. I'm actually going to exit out of everything for a second. It's not letting me through, so I actually have to do this the hard way. And this stupid thing is like, I have to like tighten this sucker up even more. Alright, it doesn't want to work anymore. So, unfortunately, we're not going to get to play as Big the Cat. So, yeah. We're not going to get to play as Big the Cat because the game's not letting me. Alright, fine. Fine. Big the Cat just doesn't get to exist anymore. Fine. But anyway, here's a quick bonus. We have Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, the DS edition. Now, you see, it's very much like the Xbox. It's very much like the Wii game, the Wii, Xbox 360, PS3, and PC versions, because we have all the same characters. We have all the same unlockable characters. We have all the same stuff. We're gonna go with medium difficulty. We have all the same cups. Like, all the same levels, too. Like, damn. This is crazy. Like, this is the whole game. And I think it has the same mission mode, too.
Let's get this over with.
Oh my god. It definitely controls differently. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with this version. Because this is the same exact level as the game we just played earlier. Same exact level. But the only difference is, it's on DS. So obviously, the quality is a lot lower, but it's the same level design. It's like playing a Mario Kart DS track. Like after playing Mario Kart 8 for a while. The drift is a little weird, though. I think that's the only thing I don't like about it. I think the drift is significantly worse in this game.
Come on. Perfect. Take this. What the? Gotcha. Yes.
Also, I'm constantly just dropping to the bottom. You can only play against 6 other players, which kind of sucks, but I guess that's to maintain stability. Yeah, it's the same game. We'll just play a single race, why not? We'll play this level next. And we're gonna do it on easy mode.
I am Dr. Eggman.
Oh my god. Again, it's the same exact level. I don't think they have the shortcut. Yeah, I don't think they have the shortcut at all. Or if they do... Or if they do have it, no, they don't have it at all. They cut out the shortcut, okay. But other than that, this is like identical to the actual level. I will have to include this version in the ranking though. Like, I do need to include this version. I know it's not in the tier list, like in the tier list itself, But this is surprisingly different from the original game, but also very similar. So I think it's worth talking about at least. There. Boom. And we have ranks, we have missions, we have single player mission mode. You have the ability to change your racer, to change your map. Let's see how Studio Amigo works. Oh my god, this map I'm interested in. How do they do this one?
Just call me Sonic. Hey, yeah. Gotcha.
Oh my god. Yeah, there was no way they were gonna have the same effects like they did in the other version.
Leave it to me. I'll get you.
Like, I bet they try, but I'm just getting hit with everything.
Gotcha.
What's going on? Help!
What the? Gotcha.
Yeah, this is surprisingly different. Well, not really surprisingly different, but you know, I was thinking that they were gonna like do a 1-for-1 redesign of the level that we got in the other version, but they really didn't. I can understand why, but it's a little bit of a bummer. Because other than that, this is a technological marvel for the DS. They even got the original music. Oh my god.
This should calm things down.
Yeah. Oh, you can still do the 3-item move. God, this is a really in-depth racing game for the DS. And I don't even have to play as much of it. Like, this is very similar. Like, this is extremely similar. To the point where, honestly, I think I would rank this along with the other versions. Let's look at the shop for a moment. Racers. So we have these characters. They take a lot to them. They cost a lot to unlock. But then we have all the level courses. Holy shit! They have all 24 levels. All 24 of them. So if you're buying the DS version of the game, you are not getting skimped out on the content. And look at that, we have different level tracks. Holy shit, this is fucking great, actually. The only thing you're getting skimped down on is the graphics, which, you know, you're getting this on a handheld system, and it's still the full game. I'm really impressed with the way that this game is. Like, it's not as good Like, you really could not do this as good, but man, they really tried with this one. I may actually get a copy of this game on the DS just for the sake of having it on the go, because that's impressive. Like, that version of the game actually impresses me. But with that, we have played almost every DS Sonic game. So the next one that we have is Sonic Colors for the DS. That's going to be the last Nintendo DS title. And then the next handheld titles will be 3DS titles. And then we also have Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, which is also on the 3DS, and it's also on the Vita, but I'll only show off the 3DS version if we get around to it. Like, if we get around to it, I'll show the 3DS version, but, you know, I'm more inclined to show the main console versions, because honestly, I think all versions of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed are very similar to each other, to the point where you don't really need to see the handheld versions in comparison. But the DS version of All-Stars Racing, that one's more impressive because that's a much weaker system than the 3DS. And they still managed to make a very competent and fun racing game that actually goes toe-to-toe with Mario Kart DS, which is another racing game I really love. So yeah, that's a really impressive racing game. But there we go. That concludes the Sonic stream. And I thought I was going to be playing Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood the whole entire night, but due to certain circumstances, that wasn't able to happen. So yeah, Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood is basically unplayable on my emulator for now, unless I figure out a way to make it work. Which, even if I did, I'm not coming back to this one. I've played enough of this game to know that I don't want to play it. And yeah, it's an RPG. It's a big game. So if I did go through it, playing through it, it would be like at least 7 or 8 live streams to go through. And most of it would just be grinding. And I feel like this is not the kind of game that you want to watch somebody grind. Like, Fire Emblem Three Houses is a game I can watch people grind. But the reason why is because that game has different exploits, it has bugs, it has glitches, but it also has really fun characters. It also has really fun setups, and you have a lot of creativity, and you know, just that's a game I am much more invested in as an RPG. And as an RPG, it's a lot more engaging to play. So, you know, when you're watching somebody else play it, you're getting ideas on what kind of setups you want your characters to be, and you don't get that with Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. It's a bad RPG, made by people who really should have known better. But, man, the company that worked on this game was BioWare, of all people. The same team behind Mass Effect and Dragon Age made Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. But they did not get their A team for this game, because if they did, it would have been a lot better than what we got. And I will say that I do appreciate some bits. I appreciate the amount of lore that goes into the game. I appreciate that they go over all the facets of Sonic the Hedgehog, like all of it, including the adventure games, including the classic games. They find a way to really contextualize the Sonic history all into one game. And I do appreciate that, but the game is shit because it's not fun to play. The RPG element is shallow. The map is pretty shallow. You're basically going from point A to point B most of the time in maps that have really ugly, shitty MIDI music. And yeah, just really all you're doing is mostly fighting enemies and leveling up, because otherwise you're just going to get your ass handed to you by bad RNG, and also just getting screwed over by enemies attacking you over and over again. So I don't know. I just don't feel like I want to deal with that kind of shit, you know? That's not the kind of game that I like to play. if it's going to be an RPG, I would rather play something like, again, Fire Emblem Three Houses, or, anything that's an action RPG like Kingdom Hearts. I'm not much into the turn-based fighting games or turn-based action games, but yeah, man, I can at least say that there was an effort put into it, but whatever. It's Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. It's a bad game. It's a really bad game. And I feel like when I get to the ranking video, I will I will talk about this game in a little bit more detail than I did here, mainly because I'll be playing it on hardware to get like all my thoughts out there. But for the time being, that's the Sonic stream. I'm going to be doing the art in the next 30 minutes or so. I have to make tea. I also have like, I don't know, I have like a couple of things to pick up from my room before I start the art stream, so I'll be able to take care of that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. It was a lot more enjoyable than I was thinking it was going to be, mainly because we got to play a good Sonic game for a change. But yeah, also for the DS version of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, that's a B-tier racing game. That's a B-tier Sonic game. High B-tier. Not the best. It's not as good, but I'm still really impressed with it. Anyway, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. On Sunday for the next stream. And on the next stream, we'll finally be getting to Sonic Unleashed. So I'm going to be holding up a straw poll, and we're going to see which version of the game I'm going to be playing first. And it's either going to be the Wii version or the Xbox 360 version. And personally, if nobody votes, I'm going to determine it with a coin toss. And, it's either going to be viewer's choice. Or it's going to be chosen by a coin toss. So we'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys on Sunday for the Sonic Unleashed stream. Take care. Have a good night. Pleasant tomorrow. And for the Picardo viewers, I'll see you guys in the next few minutes. Peace out.